Operation Protect the Chicken is back on. Well, good evening. It's way later than I wanted it to be before I got started on this project, but we've got a couple of hours before dark. It's already day 6 on this video challenge of 100 videos in 100 days, minus Sundays. But what we got today is I got to work on the chicken coop some more. I need to clean out the chicken coop, and then I'm going to take that and put it in the raised flower bed, and it's not a flower bed, in the raised garden bed to help fill it up. And then we're going to put a silage tarp over that to help condition that bed for spring. And that way we get everything in there killed out and broke down, and good fertilizer on top of that. So I'm going to just flip you around here and I'll kind of show you what it is. This is the raised bed. I got an idea for what I can use for weights to hold my silage tarp down. I think it'll work, but I don't know. I have not had good luck with the sandbags. I ordered a bunch of sandbags and they dry rotted on me. Next time I wanted to pick them up and move them, all the sand fell out. And if you hadn't loaded a bunch of sandbags with sand, it's work. It's a lot of work to it. So, got to do a little bit of feeding the animals and stuff before we get started. So, y'all come along. Let's go get some feeding done. Just got to get the cows a little bit of hay and some chicken feed out. Check some waters. Let's see if we can get a few chores done and get that cleaned up. The cows are hollering at me. They're ready to eat, but the chickens are going to get to eat first. Then we'll feed the cows. Hi, girls. Give them a good scoop of grain. Give them plenty so they don't fight. Let's grab a bale of hay for the cows. Got to hook up the water and give them a little bit of water. It has been freezing at night overnight, so I can't leave that hooked up. But that's okay. It's not too difficult. But that's okay. It's been freezing overnight, so I can't leave that water hose hooked up. But that's okay. It's not too difficult to hook back up and get them started. Some water. I see my valve's leaking a little bit on top. That will get the cows some water and we can get started on our project. Right, I got a wheelbarrow. Got to grab a couple of tools. Able to lift that over there when it's full, so I'll have to take the fence down. I got the wheelbarrow. Now let's grab a couple of tools if we can find them. We had some deer come right across our front yard last night. I'll throw a picture of one of them right here. It was just awesome. The sunlight was perfect. It's a beautiful background, and a little buck just walked right across our front. tool shed. Let's see, may have to go out to the high tunnel. There's my shovel that I want. Nope, don't have to go to the high tunnel. Just can't see good. There's my rake and my shovel. Say hi, Harley. Harley is getting to be quite an old man. He's a miniature German Schnauzer, 15 years old. He can't hear, can't see very good, can't chew, but man, we love him. He's one of the family. Seeing me walk through that fence. What I've done is I got it where I can hook it up here, but then I could pull it down and walk through it. Kind of like a little ready-made gate. We'll have to pull that back out of the way to get the wheelbarrow through, but it shouldn't be too bad. I almost hate to show you how bad it is in there. I should have had this done last month. When I built this chicken coop, I thought I was thinking, but I just thought I was. If I'd been thinking, I'd have made this opening a little wider. My thought was that I've got room here to just clean it out, right into my wheelbarrow. I checked the height of the wheelbarrow, and that's the way I wanted it. But it's not enough room to get in there, and I used scrap wood. I didn't go buy wood. I built it out of what I had here, just laying around the home place. All the metal was all used metal, and the hinges were used, all of it. But anyway, it's worked, and it's worked for several years. But we are going to be replacing this with a mobile chickshaw. Chickshaw, I don't know if you know who Justin Rhodes is. A lot of people do. He's a YouTuber, homesteader, permaculture expert. Started his own site that's like YouTube, where you can go, and it's called Abundance Plus. You can go, and like when we do processing videos on our chickens, we can't show the kill of it or anything. Well, on Abundance Plus you can. Justin's got it pretty good going on. But anyway, this chickshaw that I'm going to build it's mobile, and I'm going to build it so that I can rotate my chickens to fresh grass, if not every day, every 3 or 4 days, depending on how fast they work over the grass they're on. I think that'll keep them healthier. It'll make my eggs more healthy rather than having to feed so much grain. And I think it's just a good thing all the way around. But we better get started. That sun's going down. See what I mean? That needed to be wider. But it works pretty good. Be even better if it was wider. Like maybe the whole side opened up. That would be awesome. There's an old egg. No, it ain't. That's a ceramic egg. That's a ceramic egg, not an old one. Wheelbarrow load number 1. That's attached. That is attached to the sides of the boards to hold it in place. Found a staple here. Maybe that'll hold it up high enough. I will just make sure those valves are clear before I hook them up to the actual drip lines. That's just the control valves. It took 2 wheelbarrow loads to clean out both sides of that hen house. It's got a divider down the middle and then a double nesting box on the back of each one. But while I was doing that, I discovered something. My raccoon is back. This was a red blue-laced Wyandotte hen, the only one I had, and I really liked her. She was one of my favorites. I also noticed in the other nesting box that there was a black copper Moran hen, again the only one that I had and one of my favorites. Both of those two, actually, out of everything I had in the last 5 years, those two were probably my favorite 2 breeds. So Operation Protect the Chicken is back on. I'm going to set a live trap, like that right there, with that red blue lace Wyandotte in there for bait. And I'm gonna put it inside the hen house. The hens still aren't using it anyhow, so I'm gonna set this in there and see if we can catch a raccoon. And if we can, we'll go from there. I set that up tonight. It's getting dark on me, so I ain't gonna be able to go on with the project. By the time I finish putting this up, by the time I finish putting the trap in, it's gonna be too dark. So I'm gonna end this video right here and say God bless and challenge y'all to go be a blessing for someone else. Stay tuned for part 2.